Two guys who bet big
and lose bigger.
This is the Desert Donkeys, presented by Golden Camel.
We're back.
Desert Donkeys, baby. Let's go.
Football season is here.
Oh, man, we're so close.
Is this the best time of the year?
I mean, I've been watching preseason football, just getting excited and I'm there. I'm fucking there.
Well, that's because you're betting on every game.
Maybe a couple overs.
I tell you, of course, a couple overs. I tell you what, you can go in a rabbit hole on the memes of like how girlfriends, wives, kids are losing their husbands, boyfriends, fathers for the next six months.
Oh, it's so funny.
It's so funny.
I mean, the internet's undefeated. It's fucking hilarious.
It is so freaking good.
Well, we talked after our flight to Ohio, and you told me that you kind of went down that rabbit hole, and the algorithm just had you cracking up.
Oh, dying.
So when I got to my room, I did the same thing, and hysterically laughing because I mean the internet's undefeated. It just gets better and better.
It's so good,
and people are so funny.
They are funny.
I'm a little jealous. I want to be that funny.
Yeah, well,
I have moments.
Yeah, you have some moments when you turn into Gigo, you get pretty funny. We only get that about 4 times a year. Not that you're funny the entire year, but about 4 times a year we get Gigo, which is your alter ego, and that is very entertaining.
Yeah, got to keep him caged up.
It's kind of like Wyatt. Yeah, you got to keep those fuckers in a cage. Those are bad decisions ready to happen.
100%. 100%. Football season's coming, bro. You realize there's football games on Saturday, college football.
Yes.
Not super meaningful games, but a couple of fun games to watch, and they mean something.
They're real.
It's here.
It's here.
Isn't that insane? It's here.
God, it felt like the Super Bowl was yesterday.
I know. I mean, the NFL is so good these days that they capture the market, and then shit's just happening all off season. Whether it's like the free agency opens up, then they got the draft, then they got all the drama around the draft, and then they go right into preseason. And then, they got trades and depth charts, and they do such a good job of capturing the audience throughout the year.
Drama.
It is. It's like a Real Housewives of football.
Yeah. It's crazy too, and we'll probably have to fact check this later, but I swear I read a stat that their first preseason football game had 3 million viewers or 4 million viewers more than the NBA Finals.
Yeah, I actually saw the same stat that you're talking about. I can't remember how much more it was.
Mind-blowing.
The Hall of Fame game that has a stadium that holds, 30,000, 20,000 people.
I mean,
it's not a big stadium.
We were just there.
Yeah, we were just there.
It's actually...
it's a really cool stadium.
It's a really cool high school stadium.
Yeah, it's an unbelievable high school stadium.
Yeah.
But they obviously hosted an NFL game. Luckily, they had the Lions, who are a short trip away from Canton, but obviously, and then they fill it up with the people coming out for the Hall of Fame. But when I saw that stat, I went back to a conversation we had about how the NBA, for marketability, was not going to be very happy with those two teams that ended up in the finals. And if that is accurate, we probably should fact check it. But if the first preseason game has higher ratings than a finals game, period.
I think it was finals game 7 too.
Yeah. And it was like 3 million more, 3.5 million more. That's what I saw.
The NFL. So good. Everybody's so happy. The weather starts to change. I
was just going to say, this morning, I went out and worked out a little early today, 5:30. I was in my garage. And I usually, I've been working out in the garage in the heat. So I go out there ready, shirtless, ready to fire. And there was a slight chill in the air.
Yeah.
I was like,
whoa. Slight humble brag with the 5:30 in the gym, shirtless. Fucking, were you bronzing too? Cold plunging? Did you do some charity work?
I was going to say, I take my daughter to her soccer practices. Is it too far to take the shirt off as I do? I walk around the field. It's massive. It's over where the Diamondbacks practice and spring training facility is. It's all these soccer fields. So I do 4 laps around there. It's 3 miles of walking. I just listen to a podcast. But I'm like, is it too far if I go shirtless?
To Peel?
Yeah. Is that embarrassing for my daughter?
It's probably embarrassing for your daughter, but it's definitely okay in my book.
Okay. All right. Peeling your book, there's very few instances where I think you're the first to peel.
I love peeling. It's so good.
I'm serious. I'm pretty sure if people beat you to peeling, I think that it's like a gut punch to you.
What's funny is our friend Jason, we went to Vegas and he's newly shredded and he looks great. He actually starting to look like a Jason Bourne character.
That's what you're telling me.
And he peeled before me And I was shocked. I didn't even know what to do. I was like, wait, what just happened?
What universe am I in?
But yeah,
Good for him.
yeah, good for him. And so you got the okay, you got the green light, so you might as well go.
All right. I'll see what I get in the car after I drop her friend off. She'll probably be like,
Yeah.
so cringe.
Yeah. She'll definitely start dropping all those words that we don't know.
Yeah.
Well, it's middle of August. We had a pretty crazy summer, lot to catch up on.
Yeah. I mean, you want to touch on some golf? How's your golf game, dog?
My golf game is, there's peaks and valleys, and right now I'm on a peak.
I love that.
Yeah, it's funny because I just had this conversation with someone. They're like, how's your golf game? I'm like, I'm riding pretty high right now, feeling really good. It hasn't felt like that all summer, but there were moments, and as we've mentioned before, Ryan and I are pretty spoiled, and I guess I kind of self-proclaimed America's guest, and for whatever reason keep getting invited to these unbelievable golf courses. So when I went to Playa Grande in Dominican, which is like Pebble Beach in the jungle, incredible. The first 2 days, it was like I went back to all my old roots. So pissed. F-bombs, everything. Just not like
Dozen balls.
What am I doing? Like the Pro V1s, like they had to order more to the clubhouse. Like wholesale. They're calling their wholesalers. They're like, dude, we got this between Dodge and I. We got these 3 bozos out here that are losing a sleeve a hole. And I was just like, gosh, damn it. I'm like, what is going on? But then the last day I dialed it in, like fucking dialed it in.
Best feeling.
And since then, I've been playing really well. But one story, I was in Lake Okoboji.
Okoboji.
That's how you pronounce it. Friend's 50th, bunch of high school friends. Awesome, amazing. We went and played golf. And I had this son of a bitch friend who arguably the best athlete I know. And it pisses me off saying that because I like
fashion yourself as a pretty solid athlete.
Yeah. The ROI on my golf lessons is really bad. This son of a bitch has never taken a golf lesson, and I'm playing smart. They're bringing out their drivers, like their balls are hanging on the ground. I'm like, no, 5 wood, and I started catching their eyes, and I'm playing well. And this son of a bitch is playing fucking lights out. Never had a lesson. Like I'm looking at his shots, and I'm in the fairway on a dogleg right par 5. I hit a great driver, and then I pull out my 5 wood and I smash it to just off the green, almost pin high, and I have a chip for eagle.
It's a great shot.
He's in these fucking 300-year-old trees, and he's like, I got a window. I'm like, kid, you need to buy a lottery ticket if you got a window here, because this ball's going to come back and hit me in my veneer. And I shit you not, shitty lie, pulls out his fucking wood through the window, and I'm like, motherfucker, that's good. That's going to go over the tree and onto the green. Tink, tink. 6 feet from the pin. And I'm like, he missed the eagle putt, but he was shooting 68 going into 18.
Wow.
Never a lesson in his life. Didn't grow up playing golf. Just like an unbelievable athlete. And I'm shooting in low 80s and nobody even notices. And I'm like having the round of my life. I mean, if I could putt, I think I 3-putted 6 times, which is like, that's all mental, dude, because that's really bad.
That's something you can fix.
Yeah. But, I didn't even get like a, hey, Art.
Nice round.
Nice round. It's just like, Brandon.
So correct me if I'm wrong. Brandon shot just over 70.
He doubled 18. He shot 74.
Okay, so he shot 74. And he does not even have an index, right?
He doesn't even have an index. I don't even know if he knows what it is, honestly. And we're competitive, so I wasn't like, hey, kick it out, or hey, take another, or, it was none of that bullshit at all either. And we weren't playing back, but we were playing 1 up. So we're playing,
yeah, those are long tees.
Yeah, long tee. But 74, no lessons. I've had 1,000 lessons, and I've never broken 8s. So in my head, I'm like, God damn. But I'm heading in the right direction.
That's exciting.
What about you?
Yeah, I mean, I got to play a little bit of golf this summer. It was, like the stock market up and down. I, I had good moments, good holes, and then I had just horrible ones. I started hitting my driver again, which is exciting. And the days that it's going well, I tend to play pretty well. But the days it's going bad, I feel like, the fuck am I
Why
doing?
did I bring it back out?
Why did I bring it back out? And it's just frustrating. It's just, I don't feel like I'm doing anything different, but I know as soon as I hit the ball, that's not the way it's supposed to feel. So I know. And then when it gets going, it's okay. I feel confident. And when I get that confidence going, the ball stays straight, stays in the fairway.
Goes a
And
mile.
it goes a mile. So it's like that, being consistent is the biggest thing in golf. And I'm like consistently inconsistent.
Yeah. I got something for you, and this is actually really cool. I got to play with Devonte Adams
Oh, fuck
in
yeah.
Cabo, who I played receiver in college. I've, I think I've had him in my fantasy.
So you've drafted him a few times.
Yeah, yeah.
Or traded for him.
Yeah, like total man crush on the dude. Got to know him well over 3 days. And I'll tell you a story about him too, which is even more interesting. But great guy, good golfer. And during the round when we were playing, he was like, bro, you don't own your golf swing, you lease it. And I was like,
It's pretty good.
wow. I was like, bam. It's like, that is so true.
Yeah.
It's like from one day to the other. Is it there? Is it mine? Is it not? So,
I mean, even the pros have that problem. Guys get fucking the yips putting. They fucking all of a sudden start, other than Scotty Scheffler with Tiger Woods, but they'll start shanking it. They'll hook it, snap it. All kinds of shit happens to pros too. But I mean, obviously less of a curve that we have.
yeah,
It can go hole to hole for us day to day. For them, it's more like they get in a rut and then they got to work their way out of it. But
yeah. It's like, they're like, hey, should I shoot at 110 or 111? And they hit it heavy and they shoot at 101.
yeah,
Like, that's their miss.
Yeah. No, it is a big difference, but I mean, golf's fucking hard, dude.
So hard.
But it's so fun.
And by the way, so kind of segueing, Devonte, so arguably the best receiver the last 12 years. Justin Jefferson, the other guys that the last 5 years have kind of, I feel like, moved their way up. But that stretch that he had with Aaron Rodgers was just completely special, right? So day 3 of him and I poolside, he's like, check this out. We're talking, whatever, and I'm asking him all these questions about like childhood and stuff. And turns out he broke his arm 3 times. Like he fell and his right arm like came out.
Did like compound break the skin or just like a complete?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So the first time I believe he was like 9 years old. And then he said he was just kind of messing around a few months later and it happened again. I don't know what he was doing. And then he said he played football again. I think he was like an 8th or 9th grader and it happened a 3rd time. So he goes, check this out. And he puts his arms up and he can't raise his right arm. It's like this. And I'm like, what? How do you catch the ball? And he's this arm is 3 inches longer. This hand is bigger than this one. One of the best hands receiver of all time, and he can't even put his arms up like that.
Yeah, that's insane, bro.
Crazy, right?
That is insane.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got to be jumping out of the gym to get up to get the ball that we see him jump up and get.
Dude, by the way, that guy,
he's a
shredded.
Yeah, I'm sure.
God.
Receivers are studs.
Yeah, I was just like, dude, you're like a Greek statue. Tell my wife, I'm like, don't look over here.
How old is he now? Mid
33.
Yeah, I was gonna say mid 30s.
Yeah, 34.
That's fucking whole nother world.
Whole nother world.
Whole nother fucking world.
Whole nother world. Well, speaking of football, then, who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl? And I'm going to tell you right now, don't tell me the Broncos because I know that's your favorite team.
So I'm not going to say the Broncos. I was thinking on this, and I think that, I feel like it's going to be a new team.
A new team as in
not the Eagles, not the
Chiefs.
Not the Chiefs, not the 49ers. I want to go back to the team who I thought was going to win it last year, who had just brutal injuries. and I'm going to say it. I'm going to say the Lions.
Even without the coach, huh?
Yeah, I mean, well, they lost their Ben Johnson offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that team is just still, I don't know that if it's not broke, don't fix it. So
Yeah.
hopefully the new coach is not going to try to throw too many wrinkles into what was already a great thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that, obviously had they stayed healthy, I think that they would have been the team, but they had such bad injury luck last year. So I'm saying them, and I'm saying them because I like a lot of the players on their team, but I'm also saying them because I want to see somebody else win. And don't get me wrong, the fucking Broncos win. I'll be dancing without a shirt on in the streets.
Yeah. You'll definitely not be wearing a shirt if the Broncos win. Broncos are good, though. Their defense is incredible.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of people pick them to win the West. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, the Chiefs, they're good. Mahomes he's just a fucking special motherfucker. I mean, I don't know how, he's like a video game. It doesn't even look like he can do the things that he does, and somehow he's the best athlete on the field, and it's just crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy to think, though. Hasn't he been in every AFC championship since he started being a starting quarterback?
Yeah. And I mean, you look at him, and I mean, even when he's playing, he's not the fastest guy, but he's fast enough to get those 20-yard runs when the pocket breaks down, and he can. I mean, he just do it all, and obviously, leadership and throwing the football, he can fucking spin the rock. Some of those throws that he made last year, I remember one that he made. I think it cost me money, but he was literally falling flat on his face, being tackled. I don't have any idea how he kept his knee off the ground, and I have no idea how he got enough gusto in the ball and he hit Kelsey in the end zone.
Didn't he throw it left-handed too?
I mean, probably. He might have heel kicked it. I don't fucking know.
God, I do not want to see them in the Super Bowl again.
Right? I mean, it's hard because obviously one of the best coaches, best quarterback, defense is back pretty strong. But again, NFL's tough. They had some injuries last year on the offensive side. Their defense stayed pretty healthy. And their defense was obviously outstanding in the Super Bowl.
Will the Bengals have a defense? I mean, Joe Burrow is so good. He's so fucking good. And I heard Jamar Chase say that you can scheme around Josh Allen. He goes, nobody can scheme around Joe Burrow. He's that good. Your game plan, you can game plan around him. Against Joe Burrow, no chance.
Bro, I think is probably the X factor guy of guys in the NFL. I mean, he's such a blue collar tough motherfucker, and obviously can spin the ball and you can read a defense. But yeah, their defense fucking sucks. I
mean, are they going to be any good? They haven't even signed their best player, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I watched a little bit of the game, the first half of the game last night. And their starters played at least the first quarter, and their defense just got gashed on these big runs. It must have been 5 or 6 big runs, just up the middle. Debo, third, fourth string running backs, just shredding them. And I mean, even if they get their defensive lineman back at the end, I mean, he's a pass rusher. He's one of the best, but you don't get to pass rush when you lose it, when teams are just running on you. You know
running down your throat.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Burrow stats, Chase stats, probably going to be fucking like NVIDIA through the roof.
Wish I owned that stock. Wow.
But I mean, that's how they're going to have to win games, it looks like. I mean, I think their secondary is decent, but I don't think their front seven can stop the run.
Did you watch the end of the game last night when they put up their 2024 stats, like yards per game, points per game? And it wasn't, they were 6th, and 9th. I thought they would be 3, 1, and 2. But
you got to remember the first 3 games, they were so fucking bad.
Oh, did Burrow play the first 3 games?
Yeah,
did he play the whole season?
Yeah, but he did not have a good first 3 games. They started out, they were either 0-2 or maybe even 0-3 to start the year. I remember I got knocked out of fucking 2 suicide pools because I bet them on 2 different pools to beat New England that first game, and they fucking lost. And then I had a second play in another one, and I bet on them the second week, and they lost that week. It was a rough, but they've had.
Not sure the strategy on that one.
No, that's not good. It was not good. I think I was out. I think I had 5 total picks, and I was out week 3, bro. 5 total picks in 2 different suicide pools.
Well, that one big suicide pool that we're in, like out of New York.
Yeah.
I mean, the-
Did you make it to week 5?
I think I made it to like week 4 or 5
With how many
and then-
picks?
with 3 picks.
Okay. I think I had 4 in that one. I had 1 in another league, 4 in that one.
But I took the Giants to beat Washington, and the Giants should have won, but Washington ended up winning. And I think
that was the game. That was the game where it was all field goals.
Yeah, it was like
I remember
bad.
that
It was
game.
like, it was a weird game. Like,
No, it was all,
yeah.
they kept getting inside and they couldn't score a fucking touchdown. So they kept kicking field goals. And then it came down to the last possession or something.
Yeah.
But the Giants had the ball like inside the 10, like 5 times,
Mhm.
and ended up coming away with 15 points or something. I remember that game.
Yeah, and I got caught wind that was like a sharp play, the Giants, and so I was kind of leaning on that, and that just shows that you gamble, you fucking lose. Like, I don't care. I'll go up against anybody, except for a couple people who I'm not going to name, but I know them. Those guys will win. But if you gamble fucking week to week, you're going to lose.
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason those lights are on.
Dude, and they're bright.
They're really
And
bright.
they keep getting bigger.
They fucking turn them on before the sun goes down.
Oh, shit. Any Vegas trips coming up?
Fuck, dude. I think we might have 2. I think you might be coming on one of them. You're like trying to sandbag out of it.
What?
I might have to go twice in a week.
Twice in 1 week.
Bro, if the sphere thing really happens, if we really go to that,
What's the date on that?
I think it's the 19th. I'm definitely going. I believe it's the 24th. It's the 24th, 25th, whatever that Thursday is. It's Tao's 20-year anniversary.
Yeah, and that's like,
Yeah, I gotta go.
Yeah, that's your deal.
Yeah, I gotta go.
I mean, you got a tattoo of it.
Yeah, I got a table 63's got to come back on. I mean, that could be a Gigo night. I don't know. You never know.
Oh, Gigo comes out, then
You gotta come.
then I
Bro,
make
you gotta come. You gotta come and see this shit. They're putting a lot into it. It's on a Thursday night
at Tao.
at Tao.
But then we may be going to Vegas the weekend before.
No, that's the part that hopefully that's an in and out trip. Like both of them would be one-nighters, so get in, get on, get out.
Here's how the second one goes. It depends on how the first one goes. Gambling.
Yeah.
Then I could tell you whether or not I feel good about going to the second
second
one or
one.
how the second one's
100%.
going to go.
100%.
Because if you come in hot and you're like, boom, bing, bang, boom. By the way, we need to go in and start doing those like video of us playing of gambling. I'm seeing some of these other guys like do these.
Show their hands. Yeah.
I'm like, dude, you want to see some buffoons playing? You should watch us play. We go in and you're so nice, and you're always tipping and ordering double Woodford Cokes, and you're just like so kind, and then I get upset. Then I said, fuck this. I mean, get me out of here. Just give me one dealer, and I go off and do my thing. I mean, just that right there should be entertaining.
Yeah, it's all entertaining. I agree. I don't know. Let's talk to the casino when we go back in there. I've never known how they feel about the recording. Obviously, some of these casinos are okay with it. And I don't
Yeah,
know
it's
if
all over the internet.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if it's because they're also promoting that casino.
Influencers?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, here's the deal, dude. You've lost so much money gambling, and so have I, that I'm sure we have some pools somewhere. And if not, we'll fucking call like the Flamingo or something.
Yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't let you record the hand. I don't know. I just know that I've seen in situations where they're like no cameras. And I don't know if that's because they think you're trying to cheat or something. I have no fucking clue. We just got to ask the question. But I'm sure we can record somewhere. Like you said, we know enough people that we could get permission to record at a table.
Well, and also they got the eye in the sky, and they're like, okay, that guy's potentially counting. Like they know what's going on.
Right.
When they see us and
They
you and
know
I
we're
are,
not counting.
you're in drinking, they're going to be like, dude, they're bringing their other like coworkers. They're like, look at these two bozos.
You want to see something funny?
Yeah. Watch this fucking guy. Oh my God, here he goes.
Have you seen somebody lose 8 in a row? Here we go.
I gotta be honest with you. I didn't make my 100 days of betting.
Didn't make it 100? I
Nope.
thought for sure you made it 100.
Nope. One on Father's Day. I was watching golf and talking about Scotty Scheffler. I was like, 4 back, easy money. And I bet on him, and I lost.
I thought for sure you
But then I
fucking
went
made it.
without betting.
Okay, you see, you and
So I'm sober ish. I mean, like,
For work, you've made some
yeah, but I
pleasant
didn't,
plays
but I
after
didn't
work.
win the 100 days.
I mean, I'm a little surprised, but I'm not considering the golf.
I mean, does it even count if you bet on golf?
Yeah, I don't know like how we
Like
should. Yeah, I don't. I feel like that's more of it's like a future play, right?
it's like an
a
asterisk, right?
yeah.
It's, I don't know. If you're not drinking and you drink rosé and San Tropez, like that's not drinking to me.
No. I mean, fuck, if you're drinking a regular light beer in Germany, I think it's called non-alcoholic.
Yeah, I mean, you just got to know your audience,
Know the bylaws.
know the bylaws. Speaking of drinking,
You're back.
I'm back, but
Oh,
I don't.
fuck.
Oh man, we went out on Saturday.
Well, I gotta say, if you gave me 100 scenarios and that was one of them, that would have been the last scenario.
Our whole night.
Yeah, what aired on that?
Oh my god. Oh my god. But I could feel the energy from Angie of like how much excitement she was about me drinking and the four of us drinking together.
Yeah.
And then I started like breathing off of that. And Noodle didn't want to drink it all, didn't want to go out.
She had a long day.
Yeah, long day. And then we're up till 1:30 in the morning and went to a few different places that
we've never been. Well, one place we've been, but I'd never been there on a random, whatever that was, Saturday night with the DJ raging.
Here's the deal, dude. We should not go there again. We are too old. That hurts our ears.
My ears are still ringing.
Ringing. Yeah, I'm drinking again, so we gotta formulate like a business plan on my drinking, like because I can't do that again. That'll make me not drink for 2 years.
Right.
I almost said, you know what, fuck these guys. I'm like, Sarah, let's move to Cabo. I want nothing to do. That's how stressful that night was of drinking, and felt out of place.
Sunday fucking hurt me too. I was dying on Sunday. It hurt.
Dead.
Yeah, it was not good. I don't like that kind of. The whole way that thing went, it was fun, but it was a lot.
Yeah.
It was a fucking lot.
Yeah. I woke up the next morning. I was like, yeah, I'm just not drinking again. But it is, especially drinking with you because you're always smiling.
Angie fucking sprained her ankle.
She sprained her ankle?
Yeah.
How?
Well, when we were walking towards Bottle Blonde, her heel got stuck in one of the cobblestones or in the street or whatever. And she actually said you were holding her up. And so she didn't eat shit, but her heel got stuck and she twisted her ankle. It didn't bother her that night, but in the morning she woke up and she couldn't walk. So she spent Sunday on the couch with ice all day.
Dude, that night took our lives down. What about Sarah with her Cartier bracelet that got caught on the door and it ripped apart and then cut her open?
Yeah, that's what happens when you go out to the fucking service entrance.
God. That was another depression. I was like, fuck, I gotta fix that thing. What is that gonna cost?
Can I trade it in?
Wow. Well, when's football? When does NFL start? The 4th?
I think it's on my birthday. Yeah, the 4th is that Thursday night game.
What are we doing?
We gotta do something fun. It's your birthday too, bro.
Next day.
That's
You're
midnight's the cutoff there, so we can share the day.
And we have fantasy in LA
on the 3rd
Wednesday, so maybe we double dip.
Double dip?
Sounds like a hall pass.
It does. The boys would love to have us out there.
Oh yeah.
They miss us. I miss them.
I miss them too.
Yeah, they're fun.
That's the best part about fantasy. It's like it rejuvenates all the group chats. Everybody's talking shit. Everybody's funny. Most people are funny, but like you feel alive.
Some people are crybabies. I'm not gonna name any names.
Oh, there's a few crybabies for sure. There are a few crybabies in every league.
Oh, every league.
Every league.
I love it though. I'd slap that. I don't care.
Speaking of leagues, how many are you gonna do?
Well, we're in the one with the FSGA, which I'm very excited to not lose.
Do you know that our running back is
under like potential suspension for some kind of, was it like
assault or something?
Domestic, I don't know what it was.
So maybe that's the reason why when Sirius XM interviewed us, they're like, "Hey Artie, so what were your thoughts on this one?"
You're like, shit.
Just
like this fucking bozo doesn't even know this guy's gonna get suspended for 6 games.
Yeah, just on national live radio, looking like a dipshit.
Hey, as long as we get out of, we're in the suicide. You got to understand, we're in this
Guillotine.
the guillotine league. This is the first time playing in one. So there's how many? 17 or 20 teams?
17 teams.
17 teams, and every week the bottom team gets eliminated, and their players get populated into the free agency. And then you have a budget you can spend throughout the season to acquire those people, but you got to use that strategically. But if you're not around the next week, you might as well have used it anyway. So a lot to think about there.
Yeah, you just don't have to be last every week and you win.
Yeah.
Seems simple, almost like you winning 3 bets, which wasn't even fucking close.
No, we didn't even come close to that. But honestly, like I said, as long as we don't finish fucking last in this thing, we just got to make it out of week 1, bro.
Thanks.
We just got to make it out of week 1. I was with you. I was there. I take full responsibility with you.
Oh, yeah, you were right next to me.
For the first 5 picks.
Yeah, you were right next to me. And then he left me solo, and I'm like trying to figure it all out and just.
Well, it was fucking hard too because
there's 17 teams.
Well, not only is there 17 teams, but it was on a Zoom call and everybody's fucking talking, and I'm like, you and I came in fucking sidebar. I'm like, what the fuck's going on here?
Yeah,
and these people are all acting like completely fucking normal and having full on fucking long-winded conversations
because they all own fantasy. Actual
fucking professionals.
They're professionals, like fantasy leagues and apps and stuff. So we were like the 2 bozos that got invited in.
How far do we got to make it to get like some street cred with those guys? 6 weeks?
Yeah, maybe. I mean,
because they're all laughing at us after the draft.
Fuck, they're like, these 2 guys, of course. Yeah, let's set our over under at 5.5 weeks.
All right, 5.5. I mean, like I said, I'll be happy. I would be happy if we make it that far.
Taking 11, 12.
Yeah, and I think that depending how our team looks after week 1, we decide how aggressive to be with that budget we have, and
just go for it.
And just go for it, and just try to make it through week 8.
TBD.
Yeah, TBD. It's gonna be fun though.
This year's gonna be fun.
Yeah. I'm fucking excited. I can't believe college football is going to be on Saturday. It's just mind-blowing.
I can't believe how many times you're going to bet on Colorado, even though they're going to get blown out by 600.
I don't know.
I baited you a little bit there.
You did bait me, but I think that...
Is there truth to it?
No, listen, I think that Colorado is back in another spot of they're going to be a little underrated. And I remember not last year, but the year before, they came out hot and got nationally ranked after starting the season 3-0. And we made a lot of money those first 3 weeks. You and I did.
Yep.
That was fucking awesome. I think this year it could be kind of similar. I don't know that they're getting very much credit. I think they've got some fucking playmakers. And I'm not saying they're going to win the Big 12. I'm not saying that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I fucking hope they do.
Yeah.
I hope they play ASU in the fucking Big 12 championship. But I think they're going to get up there to 8-9 wins again.
8 to 9 wins.
8-9 wins. I want to get I want to get to 10, bro.
What is their total at right now?
Their over under wins is probably 6.5.
Yeah. I was going to say 5.5.
Yeah, it's probably 6.5.
8 to 9, 10 wins. Wow.
No, I want to see 10. But
that's your heart. I mean, yeah, no shit. I think a lot of us would love to see our teams win 10 games. What about ASU? How do you feel about them?
Dude, I'm fired up for them. I think they probably should win the Big 12. The Big 12's tough though. It's it's not the SEC or the Big 10 where they're playing 5 teams that are fucking brutal every year, but they've got to play 2 or 3 teams that are not fun to go on the road and play.
Yeah, Utah.
Yeah, I mean, Utah's a tough one to go on the road. I'm not sure. I needed to see what ASU's full schedule is, but there's a bunch of places you don't want to go on the road.
Yeah.
Like Kansas State's tough on the road.
Yep.
Iowa State's tough on the road.
Yep.
Obviously, Utah. I mean, Kansas this year is supposed to be pretty decent if that quarterback can be healthy. I know he had a little knee surgery, but I think he's supposed to be fine. They've got some fucking playmakers, and they just got a shit ton of money. They got like a $300 million endowment.
They did?
Yeah, for the football team.
Speaking of money, what happened with Michigan?
fucking slap on the wrist.
$20 million slap on the wrist.
Who wouldn't fucking pay $20 million for a national championship?
I
mean, fuck.
That's what I was thinking.
Can I buy 5?
Yeah.
What? It's crazy. It really is. It's a slap on the wrist, and everybody's laughing about it, Michigan especially. But
So
I mean, they were cheating, and nothing like. There's no. I mean, I didn't really truly think they were going to take away their national championship. They might have done that 15 years ago. They don't do that shit anymore. They give trophies back, and
yeah,
they might start giving some wins back to people. I don't fucking know. Things are getting really weird right now.
getting soft.
Really weird and soft. But yeah, I mean, I was surprised they only gave him $20 million fine. I'm surprised they didn't do something. I don't know what they can even do nowadays with recruiting or scholarships, or I was surprised there wasn't something a little more severe.
It makes no sense.
It doesn't
Makes
make
no
It
sense.
doesn't make any sense.
Well, before we wrap up, I mean, there's still baseball.
There's still fucking baseball.
Who do you think's going to win the World Series?
I just don't want the Dodgers to win.
Yeah.
I mean, I want the Yankees to win. Yankees are my guys.
How about the Brewers?
I mean, there's a bunch of really good teams, bro. The Mets are good. The Brewers are good. The Cubs are good. They've not been good since the All-Star break.
Yeah.
Detroit's good. Trying to think.
Jimmy would love for Detroit.
Oh, dude, they're doing the same thing the Cubs are doing. They're not playing. They were playing so well before the All-Star break, and they're kind of slipping a little bit. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be fun. We'll have our office party. We'll have a playoff baseball and a Monday night football game on or something. It's going to be fucking.
That will be fun.
Yeah,
that's right around the corner.
It's right around the corner.
Oh, I can't wait to kick your ass in ping pong and the
foosball,
the putting game that we're gonna do there.
And foosball. We got foosball too.
Wait, foosball from Aspen? That little.
Yeah, remember that thing?
Oh, I suck at that.
You're gonna get better, bro.
God.
These college kids are so fucking good at it too. So they're gonna make us.
Do they spin it or do they like?
No, they're like Spencer. They're like fucking little professionals. They pass it to themselves and fucking like quick wrists, like little fuckers.
God, I suck at those types of games. Ping pong, those.
Fuck, I thought I was decent at ping pong, and I was playing ping pong with fucking Cutter, and that motherfucker, holy fuck!
I bet he's good at that,
bro. He first of all, he has this fucking serve that I was like, okay, fuck you, I'm gonna figure out how to return it. Finally, was returning his serve, but every time I returned it, it was perfectly set up for him to just fucking karate chop it, and it was just in my fucking ear.
Yeah, maybe we leave ping pong out of the office, like put darts or something. Or actually, I'm gonna look for something I'm good at that we can do indoor, because I said I'd kick your ass, but actually you're gonna kick my ass in it.
We'll kick each other's asses at different things.
Well,
thanks for listening, guys.
Football's right around the corner.
It's fucking right here.
Fantasy, NFL, college football, MLB playoffs.
And we're gonna break down a little fantasy strategy.
I would love to hear your strategy.
It's been fucking rough. I'll pay that. I'm like the fucking Madden curse, bro. It's like whoever I take, fucking, they get hurt or their starting quarterback gets hurt, and I'm just fucked.
You've had a rough road at that.
It's fucking brutal.
Well, let's save some for the next episode.
All right. Thanks for listening, guys.
Cheers, guys.
Feeling good,